Hi, Twitter. Yeah, we're not on Twitch, but hi, or we're on Twitter though. So hi, Twidiots. Watching Hard to Kill. TNA's not TNA Impact's pay per view.
We could pretend it's still TNA.
Yeah, we can. The card is stacked though, because it's starting off with the Women's Ultimate X, which I think it's either Chelsea Green
It's
or
Chelsea Green.
or Jordan Grace win. Because whoever wins gets a title shot, the next title shot.
I agree with that. Have you been watching the weekly product, Damone?
I watched this past week's. Did I watch the whole thing? I feel like I missed something. I might have missed one part of it, but that was it.
Yeah, I have not, but I probably should be, seeing that I'm not going to do any WWE commentary, but even AEW, they've been kind of fucking up.
I'm not gonna say Impact's perfect,
but
you already know going in, Impact's gonna be fucking up. So
yeah, well, the fact that we are hearing Josh Matthews and not Matt Stryker right now is a fuck up, and that they said Matt Stryker's bad and then put Josh Matthews in his place.
Yeah,
but AEW, that Rhodes family, it's time to cut it off.
First, you missed 2 matches in the pre-show. They were actually the man Joe. Was it Joe? Is it Joe something? Jake something? Yeah, Jake something. Won his match against Madman Fulton, which I was surprised by. And Speedball, I forgot his last name already. He debuted and he beat Chris Bay, Ace Austin, and Laredo Kid. In a fatal 4-way.
Trying to see if I can picture here. So a lot of these Impact wrestlers are going to be pretty new to me because I haven't kept up in a while with them.
Just I'm really honest. Most of these women I don't know. I don't know Alicia or whatever her name is.
They do a lot of these little things right, so it's just they do a lot of big things wrong.
I know the 3 main ones. I know Rosemary, I know Chelsea Green, and I know Jordan Grace.
Like they can turn Zack Ryder and Big Cass into main eventers, but yet they, still fuck up in all these other little ways, like pushing the Good Brothers.
Why Rosemary look big as fuck? It must be like the camera angle. Yeah, she looked like fucking Abyss. I thought Abyss was coming out first. You might see Decay make an appearance in TCW TCW.
On the
maybe
the Bookiverse, maybe
in the Bookiverse.
Well, you should have.
We are toxic.
You should have done the trios division.
I don't have Crazy Steve.
Hey, I don't think anybody else drafted Crazy Steve. He's safe. You can get Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh. Fucking Jerry Trainer. There, let me go grab my headset, my drink.
Sorry, guys. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm eating while we do this. Usually I try not to, but I'm fucking hungry. Sorry. Kill me.
Well, I got back just in time.
Jordan Grace trying to climb up. And they went with the ropes this time, not the beams.
Oh, were they doing the beams for a while?
Yeah, at one point they were doing the beams.
That's stupid because that makes it an elevation X.
I stole like the finish for the Ultimate X we did. I stole because I don't remember which one it was, and I don't even remember who was in it. But what happened was the same thing where two people were fighting for the title, like they had it in their hand, like they both pulled it down at the same time, had it in their hand, and then someone springboarded and grabbed it in midair and won because he came down with it.
I'm glad Travis ain't here for this match yet, because watching women's matches with him is kind of hard to deal with. We don't want this dude simping on live.
Well, I simped for Jordan Grace, but
yeah, but notice how you didn't have to say anything about it. Kept it to yourself.
Oh shit, that was nice BDT to the outside.
Oh man, I don't know who that person is outside the ring, but she was just throwing some fucking hands into the back. Those punches looked stiff as hell.
Oh, Rosemary.
All right, I see what they're doing here. A little bit low on the drop kick.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Oh, there's Travie T. I was just roasting you. Just in time.
Oh, I can't hear you guys. What'd you say?
I said we were just roasting you. You're just in time.
What'd you roast me about?
I'll say I was glad Travis ain't here during the women's match. So he wouldn't on live. But here he is. He made it.
How's it been so far?
It's been pretty
good.
Nothing too major yet. There was kind of like a drop kick off a electric chair spot, but nothing other than that.
Damone, you're nowhere near as ugly as I thought you were.
Thanks, I guess.
It was mostly the hair.
God, Travis.
What?
You just be saying shit sometimes.
I'm gonna have to redo the TikTok thing, the attractiveness thing.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go up. Or no, you'll go down because it's obviously wrong.
Why? Because it said it was a 6?
No, because it said I was a 1.
Oh.
Well.
Hey, fuck y'all.
Travis, yesterday the chat was like, Britt Baker's ugly and then getting ones on there.
I didn't say she was ugly.
You and Kenny both? Well, mostly Kenny, but you were too.
I said she's mid. Mid and ugly aren't the same thing, bud.
I guess not. But Kenny was going wild. George has some commentary as well.
I can't speak for that man. I can only speak for.
Who do you think's winning this match, Travis?
I don't even know who's in this match.
Jordan Grace, Rosemary, Chelsea Green, Frost, and then 2 other women I don't really know.
All right, who's doing a Frost and Glacier match?
Jordan Grace or Chelsea Green.
That's what Damone said too, and I agree. Because what they could do is they could run the Chelsea Green Matt Cardona bit, make them both win tonight. But I don't think Matt Cardona wins for some reason.
I don't either.
The reason being is just because Moose's reign is so fresh.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Moose retains, which sucks in my opinion. Not that I don't like Moose, but
they're actually using the ropes.
Oh shit,
George, he's mad.
Yeah, they're using the ropes, not the
the Elevation X.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how we're doing in PTC.
Nope, I don't think she was supposed to fall there.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I like Moose, but this match should be the match that changes the belt because it's like I love the presentation of Big Cass and Impact. I love Matt Cardona. Those are the 2 people that I think should take the belts off them, and they're about to blow their load on that tonight. And then it's gonna be some bum like Rich Swann who actually does beat Moose.
And that's the kind of stuff that makes me not watch Impact on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Because they'll like completely blow it on like their world title scene.
I know what's weird about Impact now.
What?
Their hard camera is facing the ramp.
Yeah, I can't speak to that kind of stuff. Even though I worked in that world, I don't like, understand the tricks of the trade when it comes to wrestling cameras.
Well,
Besides, don't do what Kevin Dunn does.
my thing is WWE is the standard and has been for years.
Yeah.
So it should be on the left side of the ring.
Well, they're trying to lose being that standard very hard.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ooh. I thought that was just gonna be a regular spear, but I liked the way they landed. I don't know if it was
when she landed first.
Cool.
When she landed face first.
Yeah.
Y'all fuck with Haichu?
Yeah.
I fuck with Haichu.
Someone said they're a better version of Starburst, and that person's fried, but
they're not better than the red one, but they're better than some colors.
Red?
Red is the GOAT.
Get the fuck out of here.
I love red flavor anything.
No, that's terrible. It's pink and
all
yellow.
red. Pink and yellow is the most mid flavors.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's red all day.
What did y'all just see? Because I don't even know if I'm on the same spot as y'all.
Jordan Grace. Yeah. Ooh, shit.
I'm ahead of y'all.
They both just fell to the ground.
Yeah.
I did the replay on that spot. It looked pretty intentional.
Yeah, I think he meant to do that.
Oh, that spot was sick. I missed that. I was looking at George. He's having a fit over here.
Oh, this is way harder.
See, this always happens on Book It. Only the weeks that like I have to present the show and I'm doing the first. I don't have the choice to do the first match now, but I was always making the mistake of doing the first match, and I should have had Kenny do the first match so that George can stop freaking out and I can go handle him. Because he only does that on weeks where I'm doing it. Like if like Travis is presenting his show on Book It Verse, George silent. Damone, Mike, Keith, anybody, George silent. My turn, just fucking.
He said this shit sucks. Turn it off.
Hey, not my singles. We ain't don't talk that trash.
Frost with the moonsault.
You know what
he
I
said
can
50 cents. 50 cents.
Hey, you've seen me put up. You see me put up 60 in this.
You were consistently mid.
Finals. I wasn't always mid. I was mostly mid, but that was more than anybody else could say besides Kenny. Everybody else was always fucking up in the singles.
This match looks so dangerous. Like,
I'd be terrified. I'm afraid of heights. I could never do an Ultimate X.
I learned with
stop.
With like the cruise and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a boat so high up that I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of moving very fast at heights. So that's why I don't fuck with like flying and like roller coasters. It's not just being up there that scares me.
Hey.
It's just literally
who is that?
When you're moving fast. It really blows.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's already over?
Yeah.
I don't like that it was that short. There was
way.
I mean, that was 20 minutes. I didn't feel like
the show's been on for 18 minutes. I don't know how long the match was.
It was about
12,
10, 13 minutes.
That should have been at least 5-10 minutes longer. Kind of had the issue with the fatal five-way head, where it just should have been longer. There was more to be done with all the talent that was there. I liked what they did do in that time, but they needed more. Matt Cardona going to be doing double moonsaults if that's the kind of shit they're going to hold it for. I better not see the Good Brothers get more minutes.
Oh, well, they have that hardcore war.
My thing went away.
Yeah, mine did too.
This video has been blocked at the copyright owner's request. I mean...
Use the other one I sent.
.ia?
Yeah. Or AI, I don't remember which way it went, but that one's working.
No, it's not.
Literally watching it.
Are you on SD or HD?
I don't remember.
I'm on that now. I'm good.
Hold up. I'm not good yet.
You gotta go to standard definition.
ESD?
Yeah, SD.
Yep.
For some reason that one ain't loading right for me.
HD didn't work for me. SD did. Who won? Who was this woman?
Steels. I think it's Tasha Steels.
Okay.
I could be wrong in the first name.
Why are they shaking their heads like they didn't have a chance to win and they lost? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like,
Well, yeah, you still are upset that you lost.
yeah, but the way she's saying it is like, the way she's doing it was like as if they, like, she got cheat. Like, Chelsea Green's acting like she got cheated. She didn't cheat. She just didn't win.
Who was acting like they got cheated?
Chelsea Green.
Oh.
Ooh.
Just disappointed.
I guess it's just weird.
I'm not mad and disappointed.
Y'all didn't hear that, right?
No, what?
Oh, because I loaded up a stream and it just started blaring the audio, and I was like, ah!
No.
Is the audio not going through your head or your headphones?
What's up? Oh, it is going through my headphones, yeah. See, TNA ain't got money to sue me, but
you might win that case too.
It's like it's fucking Impact. What
You probably
gotta say in court, like I just go to the court, and the judge is like, yeah, nobody's paying for Impact.
Has there been a lawyer gimmick?
I'm sure when WWE was doing everybody had a second job gimmicks.
What
I'm sure there was a lawyer.
A lawyer.
A lawyer.
Yeah.
You had an IRS worker. You had a garbage man. You had a police officer.
You know something crazy? Speaking of police officers, at one point, or not at one point, if you looked up like during Hogan's like main run in WWE,
yeah,
his best drawing opponent, like the person he drew the best with.
Yeah.
You ready for this? Do you know who it is?
Was it Big Boss Man?
Uh-huh.
Go.
That's gross.
Big Boss Man was popular.
Yeah, he was a good heel.
He was a very good heel. I'll give him that. Like that guy.
I don't really remember when he did the the yellow fucking thing where he like the not I just or not
when
yellow,
he cooked
like
House Nose Dog.
I don't remember the blue outfit really. Like I've seen videos of it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I remember him with the nightstick and the
black
vest
when he was like getting hanged by the Undertaker.
Yeah. Apparently though he
Wait, is that Tom Phillips already there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was hearing Josh Matthews earlier.
No, it's Tom Phillips.
Oh, is there something about Impact audio mixing that just makes everybody sound different?
Probably.
But
this dude don't sound like he did.
Bossman was doing stuff that other people weren't doing at the time. Like Hogan superplexed him off the top of the cage in like '89. Nobody was doing that shit. Like,
so Big Boss Man was just taking insane bumps.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Hogan was willing to do that.
That's what everybody said. But I was listening to Jim Cornette, and he said that because Hogan was giving the bump rather than taking it, he didn't really care that much.
He didn't care about hurting himself. He just wants to look cool.
Yeah. If I give Hogan nothing else, I gotta give him the credit that when he takes hits a leg drop, he jumps over the top rope. Like that's how high he was jumping.
Yeah. It's still a shitty finisher, but
yeah, he was a freakish athlete for like the size like that. Kind of like Shaq in a way, where like you're just that big and you're moving that much.
I feel like there was a more direct comparison you could have made there.
What are you gonna say?
Brock Lesnar.
Fuck him. But Brock Lesnar's also like, especially in his prime, was in way better shape. Like Hogan was jacked, but you know what I mean. He was like, I don't know.
He skipped cardio.
Brock Lesnar used to not skip cardio. Hulk Hogan definitely skipped his cardio. Brock Lesnar used to be cut back in the run where he was actually good.
This is so crazy to me. I'm watching a TNA event and Mickey James is cutting a fucking promo about even going to WWE.
And Impact's like cool with it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They're like,
yeah, because Scott D'Amore like put all that thing like we fully support her doing the Royal Rumble, but she's got to win her match against Deanna Purrazzo.
Why Mickey James talking about Texas? She's from Virginia.
Because she's hardcore country.
She ain't from Texas though,
and it's a Texas death match.
I mean, they're in Texas, but she's kind of being a poser. Not gonna lie.
You're not even from Texas.
I'm not Well, I am gatekeeping, but I'm closer than she is.
Not right now.
She's in Texas.
That's fair.
But yeah, it's a Texas death match, so that's why she's talking about Texas.
Remember Andrew thought she was the greatest thing ever?
Deanna. She's okay.
I mean,
exactly.
It was kind of like it was one of those things where Impact turns WWE low carder into a main eventer.
Who is that?
Deanna.
No.
So Aiden English is her manager?
I'm so ahead of you.
Yeah, Aiden English is their manager.
I'm glad Aiden English has a job.
I don't have my audio on, so why is she freaking out?
Who's the other woman?
Aiden English can't touch her because if he does, he's fired.
Oh. You mean the woman doing the interview?
No, the woman that made the rule.
That was Gail Kim.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's Gail Kim. She's the enforcer, the women's enforcer. Or actually, no, she made a match or a stipulation for one of the men's match. So she's the authority figure.
Nice.
I like that for her. Glad she got a solid job long term.
I think of her with Impact more than I think of her with WWE or anything.
Me too. I mean,
I have Gail Kim in my Book It verse, actually.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You both drafted Gail Kim.
I'm pretty sure I drafted her. I could
No, I remember somebody trying to. I think Kenny tried to draft her, and I was like, no, I got her.
You're right, you do. Did I borrow her for something?
What?
Did I borrow her or something?
We didn't make a deal. I mean, I'd probably let you.
I thought we did make a deal because I was using her, but
She's his women's world champion.
No, she's not.
Just message me and we'll cut a deal.
Well, I will look at my roster now because I had to have replaced her with somebody. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
I killed that draft. I got everything I wanted.
Keep up with it.
The one that didn't go with the rest of MSK.
Was MSK 3 people at first?
Yeah, it was 3 people because on Impact they lived in a treehouse. And when when the 2 were leaving, like when their contracts were up, he stayed. They left, but the last episode they were on as a trio. They got kicked out of. They couldn't pay the rent, so they got kicked out. They got kicked out of the treehouse.
Oh my god!
That had to hurt on the fall because I got them spikes in them jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, now it sounds like Tom Phillips. It was just earlier, like when I first, maybe you did the first line of the pay-per-view or something. I just heard Josh Matthews. Maybe it was D-Lo. I don't know.
It might have been D'Lo.
What?
There was just somebody when I first turned it on that sounded like Josh Matthews. But no, Tom Phillips actually sounds pretty good when he's not with somebody who sounds just like him.
That was cold.
Because, well, I was sick. Tom Phillips when he's not with Byron sounds good because they both sound too much alike.
They're the same person.
Jesus Christ. 218 responses, guys.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm riding for Mike to win.
Mike is tied for second.
I'll be right back. 1 sec.
This is crazy.
Can Mike pull a Damone and come from behind?
He could. It's going to take a lot. The first place person pretty much has it in the bag.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I got that replay. That was sick.
Oh, the flip. Oh, and then landing in the crowd.
Yeah. I love when I used to love when ECW and RVD would do that.
Ooh.
Go to shut up.
Oh, fuck.
I like this Macklin dude.
See, I'm liking Trey Miguel a lot.
I like both of them, but I don't know, I just like they throwing them around.
Yeah, if he doesn't win, he never gets another shot at the X Division champion as long as Trey's the champion.
Yeah, I saw that.
So which ones? Is he the heel or the babyface?
Trey is the babyface.
Trey's the baby.
So I was gonna say they're wrestling like that, but you never know with Impact.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Trey's the babyface.
You think there's gonna be any surprises here?
Well, Ring of Honor is dying, so like Braun can't be staying there forever.
Yeah, I was thinking either Bray or Cross shows up.
I don't think they pull off Bray. They ain't got the kind of
but
money he's getting elsewhere.
I agree.
But nobody else is gonna pay that for Braun,
Right?
so they can get Braun, and I think the same about Cross.
I think AEW will pay Cross.
I don't think so. The reason I don't think they do is because
I don't think his style fits.
That, and they saw Adam Cole bury him once. I don't think Cross wants to be anywhere near him.
Well, Cross said that all his friends work at AEW.
Oh,
all his friends that worked at NXT, like the few that he only had a few friends that worked at NXT.
Yeah.
When he started, they all left and went to AEW now.
So he must have been friends with like
Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense with Fish. QAnon Fish.
Fish is like 50.
Yeah. I did not like the Bobby Fish signing. Like, cool that they're doing the Undisputed Era, I guess. And they kind of redid the start of the Undisputed Era because they had Bobby Fish starting off on his own. Kind of
Oh, yeah. He's by himself.
Also, wasn't Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole beefing in Ring of Honor right before they left?
That I don't remember.
I'm almost positive they were.
I think they were.
They came and everybody's like, they're going to continue the feud. And it was like, nah, they're going to make them a faction now. And it was the same thing. They're like, yeah, you know what I mean? We've had our differences in the past, but now we're together. They really click copy and paste on the Undisputed Era.
Well,
apparently they copyrighted Paragon, and people think that's going to be the new name for
AEW's got like 2 minutes to flesh out a story, so they can really do nothing but copy and paste.
How do they only have 2 minutes?
Because they're putting on matches like this like 3 times a week.
They're supposed to be the company that does long-term storytelling and stuff, and that's a shitty excuse.
Well,
like,
here's
because you're not giving that excuse to WWE, so you shouldn't give it to them.
Oh, I'm criticizing AEW right now.
Okay.
Because this is the one thing I don't like about them, is that they don't put enough time into their promos and stories, and then just the fans on Twitter have to like write out the fucking stories that they imagine from it.
Or they do the story like on YouTube or something like.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking gonna sit and watch or Dynamite and then watch YouTube.
That elbow drop, god damn.
Yeah, I'm liking both of them.
Yeah,
like Trey's selling like crazy.
This match is that's a weird location for the announce table. They did not put in the maintenance for a good announce table. But this match is giving me very ECW vibes. Like not in like the extreme way, but like when they'd have like good wrestlers wrestle. But yeah, anyways, AEW don't put enough work into their stories. They just kind of like let the fans do it for them online, and then just have long ass matches, which are good matches for everybody. Everybody gets their shine, but like you don't tell the story. WWE got time for stories, but they still got pay-per-view main event showing up when Seth Rollins just laughing.
It worked. It sold me.
I guess. The matchup's gonna be cool. I don't like the build at all.
Well, it just started.
I know, but like
I hate the build of it. Literally,
it's just kind of stupid.
What are you
like
talking
he
about
just shows up from the other brand.
Seth.
How did he get there?
He said he hates the build.
He has no reason to be there. He just wrestled for another world title and lost.
Well, they explained that already.
Did they?
Yeah, because they said basically Adam Pearce is like, look, there's nobody to fucking wrestle Roman, and Roman's like, look, bitch, unless you're the one that's gonna step up, I've already beat everybody else's ass around here. Fuck them.
Right, and
so Adam's like, okay, I got you then.
They're so thinned out that they have to go on air and say, hey, we ain't got a roster.
Yeah. They're about to end the brand split.
They have to, because
yeah,
brand split works when you have two rosters, and they just don't have two rosters.
They don't.
But I don't know who that hurts worse, Raw or SmackDown, because one of them is supposed to be the throwaway show.
Raw's already the throwaway show.
Yeah.
But then they put all the talent on Raw.
Did they?
So right now SmackDown's kind of dookie.
Is it? Because it's still outdrawing.
I don't hear people complaining about SmackDown. I hear people still complaining about Raw.
Really? I've heard that Raw's been pretty good the last few weeks. The draft really helped. Like, they definitely won the draft.
Well, yeah, they were very shitty.
Because they got everybody in the draft. Because SmackDown's entire plan, I think, was built around Jeff Hardy and Drew McIntyre. Now they both gone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind you. What's the other guy's name?
Steve Macklin. He used to be in NXT. I think he was in the Sons of something or whatever.
Yeah, Steve Macklin's cold.
Yeah, Kenny.
He used to be Steve Cutler.
What's up?
He used to be Steve Cutler.
Steve Cutler. What group is he in? I know the name.
He's with Jackson Riker and Wesley Blake in the Forgotten Sons.
Forgotten Sons.
Yeah, I like that as a tag team. That was pre.
I don't like anything that involves Jackson Riker.
Yeah, but we didn't know then, and he was just their like muscle bodyguard.
Yeah, and I don't think Wesley Blake's that good.
Well, no.
Murphy. It's like Blake's been in tag teams with people who are really good, and he just never picked it up.
He is the Genetti. It's almost like
he's a multi-Genetti.
Oh shit! That was a sick counter.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's like Tucker.
I think Tucker was way better than Wesley Blake, though.
Yeah.
Tucker was really good in the ring. Wesley Blake wasn't even that.
Really good in the ring is a bold statement, bud.
He was.
You just be saying stuff and then just hoping it sticks.
You mean having an opinion, motherfucker?
Yeah, but like you're like Big Swole was so fucking good.
I mean, she
like
do
she
be
was
pretty good.
Mid at best.
I just be liking different people. I don't know what to tell you.
But you were like she doesn't have a lot of moves, and that's okay because she throws people. But like Brock doesn't have a lot of moves.
I didn't say that not having a lot of moves. She got enough moves. I was saying that
she has like 4 moves.
She don't move that fast because you were complaining about her being kind of slow.
She's slow, but no, she's not just slow. Like she went for an X chop to the throat, and she was like it was too slow. Unrealistically slow.
I didn't say she was like, fucking Dolph Ziggler level good.
She's not good. That's not good. That's bad. Good. That's bad.
Everybody has a bad spot. Not that bad, maybe, but everybody's fucked up.
I have no
these two motherfuckers that are killing it right now, they've botched before.
I have no opinion on Big Swole's wrestling because I've never watched a Big Swole match.
Exactly, no one has.
But I will say, I will say Tucker is a lot better than Big Swole is at wrestling. I will say that.
Everybody's a lot better than Big Swole. Enzo
oh my God.
is a lot better than Big Swole.
Yeah, he hit the back of his head on that. On the
y'all, I don't know how y'all got ahead of me, but
yeah, this match. We didn't rate the last match, but I
didn't see all of it, so I can't.
The Ultimate X, I'm gonna give a 3.75. Is way too short. This already, this is already a 5.
Yeah, I'll concur on that last one, or on the Ultimate X. I wish it was longer. I'll give it a 3.75 too. And yeah, so far this is a 5.
Yeah,
Simone did get the fresh cut, Kenny.
This is get a fresh cut.
He got his first edge up ever.
Yeah, Damone said earlier that it was a new barber shop. And they had a PS4 playing music, so I said that's gonna be a great cut or a terrible one.
Yeah,
and it was a pretty good cut. So
I would say Damone used to look like a toad. Now he looks like a toad with an edge up.
You said earlier, like when you first got on, I'm not as ugly as you thought.
You're not, but you still look like a toad.
Hey, at least I'm not a 1.
Hey, at least I get pussy.
Damone got like 8 kids. He got a Mormon family. Travis just got the Mormon look.
No, Mormons don't look like this. They're clean cut.
Travis looks like a cool youth pastor.
I am a cool youth pastor.
Jesus. Trey Miguel is throwing hands.
He's just slapping him. Well, that was a good kick.
Yeah,
that was a good kick.
Deep.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. This match up there.
1, 2. Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah, I agree. It's a 5. I think the wrong person won, but it's a 5.
It was as a non-Impact watcher, Steve Macklin is now on my radar.
Same. So far, I'll give Impact this. This is the first time, like, anytime I've heard of like Impact, like, oh, they're getting that. You know what I mean? Like, how the Impact fans be trying to sell you on Impact.
Yeah.
And then you go watch a full show, and it's like, this is same old shit. You know what I mean? The same old TNA. This is the first time where I've been like, man, maybe I can watch this.
I do think, like, granted, I didn't get to hear it with Matt Stryker. I think both him and Tom Phillips are improvements from when they used to have Josh Matthews.
Josh Matthews solo.
Yeah, that's bad.
Here's the thing. Solo commentary is never good.
There's only one guy who did it good.
No, he didn't do it good either.
And Joey Styles is that motherfucker.
The inspiration.
Who is this guy?
That's what's his face with a K?
Oh, that's Caleb with the K?
Yeah, Caleb with the K.
Who is naming these people? Because
yeah, Impact's still doing the very random ass names.
Oh, they're not running the match?
What happened?
They're saying that they're going to have to run that match at Impact in Fort Lauderdale.
Maybe something happened with...
It's probably their visas because of travel. There was a bunch of flights that got canceled, so it's probably the inspiration couldn't fly from Australia.
They were on Impact. True. Impact, I think, is usually taped. So that's probably... Yeah, you're probably right.
Who is this?
I don't know, some dork. Oh, it's Ian Riccaboni from Ring of Honor.
For a second there, I thought that was Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom
in the background.
Oh. I said what?
I kind of see it. Hey, Lamar Odom smokes enough crack to show up at a TNA show.
Here's the thing, guys. That's a white man.
No, in the background.
I know. I'm joking.
Oh. Jonathan Gresham versus...
I've never seen a Jonathan Gresham match.
Me either.
The only reason I know him is because he's married to Jordan.
I know him because he recently had beef on Twitter with Anthony Ogogo.
Yeah, because Anthony Ogogo was...
And...
fucking up.
The default on most things is when Anthony Ogogo speaks is wrong.
I'll be right back. Just going over here to grab a Pepsi.
Anthony Ogogo's Anthony Abozo.
Code of Honor. I like that they're honoring the... Oh, they're using the pure rules. Let's go. They're using the pure rules. Oh, I decided I am gonna stick with the. I'm actually gonna use the pure
There's
rules
less rope break
for my pure division.
You are, or aren't?
Yeah, I am.
I didn't know you were debating it.
I thought about not doing it just because it the numbers. Like if I don't want to pull a fucking Kenny.
You will fuck yourself up with it. Yeah.
You'd be like he should have been out of rope breaks when he.
Gotta be good.
Okay, but Kenny messed up way easier things like eliminating people in a Survivor Series match when literally in the winner that is separated in the way I write it, it says this person is the sole survivor. How is Shannon Morgan be the sole survivor if nobody gets eliminated?
You would have Shannon Moore be the sole survivor.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that to piss y'all off.
You know what's funny?
What?
Me and John will be the hardest, like, the most miserable fucking raiders there is. But if y'all tell us y'all don't like something, we don't give a fuck. We'll give it to you again and again. Like when I had fucking Ricky Steamboat come back in a pure babyface role after y'all said you hated him as the super babyface. Came back. Y'all were talking shit about Tomko. I put him in as a fucking main player.
I was having it to where it was kind of like, you remember how I was trying to do something similar to Ziggler's Soul Survivor run where like he gets the fuck beat out of him for a while and then just really pulls it out.
Shannon Moore's not as good as Dolph Ziggler.
What? He's not as good, but he's really like he's solid at wrestling. Like y'all act like he's a bum.
He's okay.
He's pretty good.
Hey, this match's kind of cool.
He definitely watches anime.
For sure.
Who we got? Who got winning this?
Gresham.
Yeah, I got Gresham. Chris Sabin's kind of in the putting people over phase.
Agreed.
Gresham's not losing that belt. Ring of Honor's last pay-per-view is what, in March?
They should have CM
their
Punk go
next
be the
one.
last. CM Punk should be the last champion.
Why?
I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
He talks so much shit about Ring of Honor.
I think Daniel Bryan or Adam Cole would be better to have be the last champion.
I'd like to see CM Punk wrestle on the show.
I see a W Morrissey shirt in the crowd.
Loki
People actually like him.
was the first one.
Dumbass Loki. Have you ever heard Jim Cornette talk about how dumb Loki is?
No. I know
So
he
there's
wanted
a-
to like shoot fight Matt Riddle, and I was like, yeah, you're an idiot.
So there is a match where the match starts. He does like a wheelbarrow kick, knocks the guy out, like legitimately knocks the guy out cold.
It's Captain High Pants. What the fuck is he doing? Why he wears his trunks so high?
He knocks him out straight cold.
Like he
And-
already got a short torso, and then he wears the high-waisted trunks, bro. What are you doing?
He knocks his opponent out cold. And instead of like just pinning the guy, and like the crowd is going crazy, like after he does this, he tries to have a whole fucking match with the guy who's clearly concussed. Like, and he wins the match anyway. He's gonna go over anyway. And Jim Cornette's like, "You idiot! You did that kick. The crowd went insane. Just fucking pin him, and they're eating out of your hands. You look like a fucking killer."
I still say let Loki win the title for the last. Let him retire with it. Full circle.
Okay, his trunks went down a little bit. I was like, bro, it's gonna bother. Oh no, Gresham, don't pull him up. The shit's too high.
He looks like a cartoon character.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. This dude built like Eustace from
Chris Sabin looks like the dad that still skateboards.
So Tony Hawk.
Yeah, definitely listens to nothing but Smashing Pumpkins.
What a king.
And Linkin Park.
I wish like an AEW type company had popped up like while Saban still had some more prime left in him.
They did. It's called Impact or TNA.
Well, I mean like somewhere like the 2010s, you know, but he stayed with Impact as it was dying.
I wish WB would have signed some of the Impact guys back then.
I agree.
You mean Samoa Joe,
Well,
AJ
besides
Styles,
Braden Walker.
Hernandez.
Who's Braden Walker?
Formerly Chris Harris.
I know what you're talking about.
And Lance Hoyt. They made him. That was the first that led to Lance Archer being his name because he went by Vance Archer on WWE CW.
Because he was part of the. Wasn't he in the Rock and Rave?
Yeah, but then he went to WWE. So they signed two people, but it was like two pretty mid people, and they didn't package them well at all.
Wasn't Elijah Burke on?
He went to WWE, then to Impact. It was the opposite way.
It was the other direction.
CM Punk was TNA, but
I like that. That combination was crazy. It looked like it hurt.
Who was in the flock with CM Punk? I know it was Punk and Mickey James. Who was his tag team partner though?
It was some
Jimmy
random.
Jacobs?
It might have been
the dude that hangs out with Seth Rollins.
It was Cassie Riley.
Oh yeah, he was in TNA for a while.
Also, Julio De Niro. That's what Julio De Niro is who I was thinking of because I always thought Like, for the longest time, I thought it was Elijah Burke, CM Punk, and Mickey James. So I was like, that's kind of a fire fucking...
Oh,
CM Punk teamed with Elijah Burke when they did the New Breed in WWE CW.
And then fucking...
Because CM Punk turned heel for like a month. The first time.
Yeah, CM Punk should have led the fucking New Breed.
He should have. He should have taken over the New Breed from Elijah Burke.
They were just really set on making him a babyface, which granted, I kind of get because he was like too over to turn heel.
But it didn't make any sense that he was with the original ECW people.
Just because, people who are insanely over. I get both sides. Like, you're right, but also, like, you just couldn't convince that crowd to boo him. They weren't even booing him when he turned heel. That might have been why they went back on it, is because they just couldn't get him to get booed.
Maybe.
It took him fucking up Jeff Hardy to get booed.
And then you have the greatest...
Good.
The Gulf of Mexico match version.
Get the fuck out of
Goat.
No, what's the best version of Raven's Flock?
Of WCW?
ECW.
I would say that those are the two.
To be fair, in TNA, I liked Serotonin. That wasn't Raven's Flock, but I did like it.
It was Raven's Flock. They just
That's gross.
What is?
Serotonin.
You don't like it?
Kaz, Martyr, and Raven. Get the fuck out of here.
I liked it. And Dr. Stevie.
No, he wasn't in Serotonin.
He wasn't in it, but he was like doing the therapy sessions with Raven in the vignettes.
Gotcha.
I loved that shit. Granted, Kaz was like the best of the four. But
yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was cool. I liked a lot of the stuff people hated that TNA was doing. Like, I liked that, like, overly, like, sexualized Orlando Jordan gimmick.
The bisexual gimmick?
Yeah, Kenny hates that.
I liked it just because like, I was just shocked by his look. Like, I'll tell you that I like, because I used to make, like, custom figs with my friend as a kid. And I made, like, a Booker T action figure into an Orlando Jordan. I like got the glittery nail polish, painted the tights, and then put like blonde streaks in the in the hair because I had like a long hair Booker T action figure.
As long as you didn't, at least as long as you didn't try to erase or that was sick. The goat Black Snow.
Black Snow.
Black Snow.
Who the fuck is Black Snow?
The goat commentator, Black Snow.
Oh my god! I can't think of it.
It's Booker T.
When
he was in TNA.
Well, it wasn't a TNA fig. It was a WWE fig. I just modified it. But I had
Black Snow.
I had another Booker T figure though.
When he was doing commentary as he was beating someone up.
So I had a red tights Booker T, and that's the one I turned into Orlando Jordan, and then I had a white tights Booker T.
I had two Scotty 2 Hottie figures.
I had 0 Scotty 2 Hottie figures ever.
I had 2 at one point. Like, why?
I was just the dude who had the rare Shannon Moore figs. They only made one figure of him ever, and it's like $100 to get.
So nobody wanted it.
Oh, people want it now that it's rare in the figure community. I mean, that's why they didn't make that many. But because they didn't make many, it became rare. But you bet your ass I bought one.
Oh, damn, Jared Gresham.
I never cared about Shannon Moore at all.
I'll be honest, before you mentioned him, I forgot he was a person.
I mean,
I think he was cool as like a Cody Go. As a
manager this match is
or a lackey for Matt Hardy. Every match so far has been pretty good.
Those segments were really fun. I agree. I did like the Matatu follower a lot.
Yeah.
V1 is my favorite Matt Hardy gimmick. Hot take.
Same. No, for sure, same.
I don't know why, because it didn't make any sense, but I liked it a lot.
What didn't make sense about it?
I don't know. Like there just never really was like a clear what is Matt Hardy version 1? Like they didn't really define that.
That was the point. He's just delusional.
Yeah, the.
But I liked it. I was always entertained by it.
Yeah, the point was that Matt Hardy likes to swim in just his underwear. I don't fucking know. That was the point.
Yeah. Matt Hardy likes to sleep naked on Wednesday. Hashtag Matt Fact.
God, I that was such a like it just showed how good of like a promo he was because he had never gotten to show that before.
I think that you want a hot take about Matt Hardy?
What's that?
I think broken/woken Matt Hardy is a little overrated.
I don't agree with that. I like it a lot.
I like broken. I disagree. Woken. I agree.
I like anything of that gimmick.
I think it was best in TNA, and then like
it was
because
good.
all the
overplayed.
It never got to be fleshed out in AEW because it was supposed to be for fans. But Big Money Matt is not getting over right now.
No, it's bad.
Well, I feel like Big Money Matt was good on the indies, but they're just not doing much with it because they're just putting everybody with nowhere to go with him.
Like Private Party.
Yeah, which granted, I like Private Party a lot. They should have been the only ones with him because they actually make sense. But like Butcher and the Blade, they don't make sense with him.
And the other he's got like 7 tag teams working.
Yeah, it's too much.
Like all the whole half the tag team division works for Matt Hardy.
It just shows it makes it obvious it's a throwaway.
Yeah.
Like you can't let the secret spill that they're a throwaway that much, especially when they're never winning. George.
I think that was his second rope break, so I think he only has one more.
It is number 2.
Oh, I'm gonna go get George dinner. Actually, that's why he's mad at me. It's about time.
Oh, he smacked the shit out of him. Did he get him? Yep, he did. I like that.
That was a good
like sequence of like pinfall attempts.
Yeah.
How did that end? I didn't.
A sequence of pinfall attempts.
Ah.
But they were really smooth like transitions.
How y'all rating it?
5.
Yeah, there's a 5.
What I saw was at least a 4. But I missed it, so I'll give it the benefit of a doubt. 5. because I just didn't see any like big spots, but I probably missed them.
Chris Sabin, they're gonna show it here.
Chris Sabin really did. Nope. Like he looks really good for his age. I know he's not that old, but he looks really good.
Yeah, he's definitely in that like veteran, like can eat L's and be okay.
Yeah.
Role.
And I like him in Impact, kind of helping everybody out because AEW don't got room and WWE ain't looking for veterans right now.
Right. Yeah, Chris Sabin in Impact or AEW is doing nothing.
Yeah. Which granted, he's good enough to do anything anywhere, but AEW just ain't got space.
The Flavor Gang. I like it.
I did not like the the end of the promo, but everything else was fine.
I like the little. I can't make the sound, but I like that.
You have a day on the wrong side of the street. That's a big boy.
That Bronson Reed.
Yeah. You went back to being Jonah Rock.
That's a good. I think this is a good spot for him.
Yeah, I agree. I like Bronson.
I wasn't fully behind him yet in NXT, but I think this will be some time for him to get more complete, I guess.
I think he wins. In Impact, Josh Alexander is a name, so.
Are we fixed? Are my pillows?
So I got Jonah winning. Travis, who you got?
Jonah.
John.
What?
Who you got winning?
That makes. I think Jonah's got it. It makes sense with the story, from what I can see.
So, Takeover 30.
Yes.
They had a ladder match for the vacant NXT North American Championship, and I said the 5 men in this match, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the 5 men in this match are the future of WB.
None of them are in WWE anymore.
3 of the 5 are no longer with WWE.
I'm gonna guess Velveteen Dream.
Yep.
Adam
Bronson
Cole.
Reed. Adam Cole's not in it.
Bronson
You're
Reed.
thinking of the first one,
Yeah.
which that one's cursed because only Ricochet's in the
Kyle
company for that one.
O'Reilly.
No, it's Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano's kind of with them. Like, we don't know what he's going to do. He's not
Signed currently.
He's not signed, but I think he goes back.
Really? Because I think he goes to AEW. I think he shows up on January 24th in Cleveland.
I just don't know what they're gonna do with him.
Same as WWE is. Gonna be in the mid card.
I guess.
Not much Johnny Gargano's doing in WWE.
Well, I guess Ciampa and Pete Dunne both wrestled dark matches yesterday.
Good.
So they're probably both moving up.
They desperately need them now, so they actually might do something.
They should be forced to go up 5 years ago.
Yeah. I think you can't half-ass it. You're fully developmental, and when you're ready, you go to the main roster, or you're gone from the company.
They just ran the developmental so much better than the actual company.
Or you run it as a third brand. It has to be a true third brand.
Like, I blame 25%. I blame the wrestlers. 75% I blame on the company for not enforcing their own fucking programs.
True. Like I also thought Vince should have looked in the mirror and said, "Huh, if everybody wants to work for my son-in-law."
Are you shuffling your hand through cornflakes or something?
Not cornflakes. It's my
Travis
yellow bananas.
But
I can hear it really loud on the mic.
The mic's way over here, so that doesn't make sense. But I'll stop. I do have to. I'll be right back though.
Okay.
Like
I do like the walking weapon as a nickname.
They definitely should have. Vince should have looked in the mirror and said, Triple H is running this so much better than me, and everybody wants to work for him and not me. But it was mostly Travis who needed to hear that anyway.
But I think they needed to go one way or the other.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Kenny sent this to you too, or Kenny. I think it was Keith. And he made a good point that NXT was the super indie.
Yeah.
And now AEW is, so that makes sense why WWE stopped trying to be the super indie because they're not going to win that battle.
Yeah, I get that, and they just didn't have the tools to. Like, they would have had to assign a lot more people because
a lot of the indie people, all the indie people, started going to AEW.
They started leaving, and like they called up like probably the two people that they should have pushed next up after Keith Lee, like the two people.
They shouldn't have pushed up Keith Lee either. He should
have been champion for like 6 months longer. But also like the next two people after him were probably a group of like Riddle and Priest and like that crop of wrestlers.
Yeah.
And they called them up too, so they just had nowhere to go. But you stick with Ciampa and Gargano. You had Karrion Kross, and Finn Balor was back for a little bit, but they just and then you had Cole and O'Reilly. They just didn't have much to. They didn't have anybody new to push. They lost Velveteen Dream. They lost Riddle. They lost Priest. They lost Lee, and those were like their next 4 guys.
Right. Oh shit.
Which, granted, I think if Velveteen Dream weren't doing what he was doing, they would have pushed him and kept him there.
True. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Because we literally haven't heard shit about any of that since he left.
Yeah. Well, he had like an indie booking, but they made sure that he did not keep that.
Which I will feel like I do. Like, if he is innocent, it's super shitty.
Yeah. I don't think it's likely, but yeah, I agree.
Oh,
it's just like what we did have to work with was pretty damning. Is your audio on this cutting off, or do you have it turned off?
I have it turned off.
I have it at like 1. I'm gonna turn it off because it was kind of crackling. The presentation of this show's overall pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard like a lot of times you hear like Impact does good pay-per-views.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of
It's-
times like they just can't, like this card was enough to sell me on. It's just
Right.
like all the other ones were just like doing something stupid, like because they got some people I just don't want to see very much.
Right.
Like I don't want to see Rich Swann or the Good Brothers, and they're on this card, but they're not near as big of a role as they've been in other ones. I just think those are guys that just don't need to be there.
Right. Like the Good Brothers are good with AJ, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and I've gone on my rants about Rich Swann before, and I don't know. I haven't watched any of his matches in Impact, but I don't get why they went with him.
Me either.
Because he wasn't that. Like he's
fuck.
good in ring, but like nothing else really.
He's getting thrown around, which obviously he should, but
Yeah. This is my first like big taste of either of these wrestlers, so it's pretty new to me.
I've never really watched Josh Alexander. Like, I know he was in a tag team for a while. Like, he was like their major tag teams. Like, they were champions for a while. I can't think of the name of them, but he was in that tag team, and then they broke up, and then he won the Impact World title.
Yeah.
And then Moose cashed in, pretty much cashed in like his version of the Money in the Bank on Josh Alexander in front of his family.
Yeah.
Which is great heel shit.
Yeah, I like Moose quite a bit. He's incredible in the ring.
I kind of feel like he needs a manager.
I think he's good enough of a promo.
Like, I think his promos are okay, but his voice is super gruff.
Yeah, he does have kind of a weird voice, but he's pretty good on the mic. He's not like amazing, but he's pretty good.
He's good for what you're asking for.
Yeah. Like he can drop a good bar or two, and he can, tell the story.
1, 2. Nope.
He's better than Kenny Omega. I will say Kenny Omega's last run of promos with Hangman were better.
Yeah.
Like, so he was improving as he went. But yet again,
mid.
He's still pretty mid. Speaking of the guy who said that, he's probably one of the best promos in the world right now.
Yeah, he's 1 or 2.
Yeah. He's fantastic.
He's beating Punk in the promo game.
Yeah. Like it's still close, but he's beating him in most of the interactions. I'm so glad I drafted him for Booking First. I'm already having a lot of fun with him. Because like any edgy out of pocket thing that you know about anybody,
you can say it.
Yeah.
MJF would say it
without it feeling like forced. You know what I mean? Because like with anybody else, it just feels like fantasy booking talk.
Right.
But like with MJF, no, he'd actually say that shit.
Yeah, like when he's called what's his name?
Brian
Pillman Jr.'s mom a meth head?
Methany.
Or Methany, yeah. No, I meant Melanie, not Methany. Sorry.
But he's a goat. He's like the one person they give enough time to cut promos every week. Which, granted, good choice, but like,
I think him, Cole, get enough time. Well, I think some of it might be. Did yours just freak out?
Yes, it is now like a pink screen.
Oh, whoop. It went away. Yep, came back.
Mine ain't back yet. There it is. Oh, now it's gone again. Oh,
It'll
it's
come back.
I thought that it was like somebody debuting or something for a second.
That
I was like, is this like a vignette?
would be the craziest thing. That's how Bray comes back
Yeah.
or comes to Impact.
Granted, it'd be a weird match to interrupt because I don't want like any like big stars' first match to be against Bronson Reed or Josh Alexander. They're good, but I do feel like this is the worst match thus far.
It is, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's still good. They could have done more with this crowd entry spot. I don't like that they just kind of pulled each other to it. They could have done more with that. There should have been like a slam onto the barricade or something.
It's hot.
Thank you. Got my food, and now George is going to come try to steal it. So now I'm about to like the moment when we started just eating on live.
My cat's trying to break into my room. Josh Alexander gonna fly?
Oh yeah, he mad.
Yep, he's gonna fly.
Okay, this match is starting to get somewhere. Oh, I really thought he wasn't going to make it. Okay, that spot was pretty sick. I do think that Trey Miguel's was better.
It was, but I think like from what I've seen, Josh Alexander is pretty good.
Yeah. This is not a bad match. It's still like a high 3 to a 4. It's just in comparison, we just had 2 5s in a row.
Right. Exactly.
2 unanimous 5s in a row. Which, granted, I kind of gave my 5 to Gresham's match because I missed the peak, but I trust both of them enough. Yeah, the only thing with this match is that they are kind of slower guys in comparison to the others, so it is moving slower.
Right.
And I'm just not like a slow match kind of person.
Well, and like Alexander's style is like a grind, like he's like an amateur. Obviously, he's wearing amateur.
Yeah.
Like thing, like an amateur style, but he's facing a monster, like a big guy.
And so it's going to be slower.
So it's going to be a slower paced match.
I feel like if you switch Josh Alexander and Trey Miguel, it makes both the matches like the other match stays just as good and this one gets better.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, because him getting thrown around.
Yeah, because Trey Miguel would add some speed to this match, and Josh Alexander can still do all the stuff that made Trey Miguel's match good.
We're gonna get a.
I saw Bronson Reed calling that spot. That was a mark moment.
Oh, on the pre-show there was a springboard Spanish fly to the outside.
Fuck. They took that personally.
Yeah, they were going crazy.
They said we're on the pre-show of Impact. Hell no. Imagine it being Impact and having a pre-show.
It was on YouTube. I'll be right back.
Mona and Travis out for a minute. So I'm doing the commentary here. Yeah, this match has kind of been like the 3 to 4 range for me. It's a little slow. Big superplex was sick. There's it going. Forgetting what I assume are some boo yays. My audio's off. Okay, I think this is about to go somewhere. Bronson kind of whiffed that one. Okay. Slapping each other. All right.
Anything cool happen?
They did like a big booyah slap spot that sped up, and then he folded him with a clothesline, hit a power bomb. So Bronson's kind of in control. Well, I keep calling him Bronson. I should call him Jonah. I'm disrespecting him right now, but Jonah's controlling the match.
Brain Buster. Oh, I think he's cut.
Alexander. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
That ain't ketchup. Wasn't Saban busted too?
Oh, I didn't see blood on Saban, but it's
I
possible.
thought I saw some underneath his hair.
Big man going to the top.
You saw the superplex, right?
Yes, I did.
So if this is the worst match on your show, you're having a really fucking good show.
Right?
Like, Impact, don't fuck it up. This has been really good.
Oh, going to the top. Is he gonna hit a moonsault?
I didn't know he did that. Oh shit. Ooh, that was like a perfect Vader salt night.
It was.
And his gear kind of has like a Bam Bam vibe to it too.
Oh shit!
I'm a little bit behind you.
It definitely picked up.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
The fact that he was managed to power bomb him.
Now he's got ankle lock, best submission ever.
You got a grapevine it. Oh, we were all wrong.
Oh, they made him tap. I'm not sure how much I like that. Well, I get it. Josh Alexander is kind of their baby face. I think they're building back up too.
Mm-hmm. My guess is that he because I don't think he got a rematch.
No, he didn't.
So I think at some point he's gonna probably face if Moose might retain.
I think Moose retains.
I think Moose retains and they do the rematch.
I don't think it's a good debut for Jonah, so I'm gonna take off a little bit for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's his debut, but I don't think it's his good first pay-per-view match. I mean, it was still a good match, but I think it hurts him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 3.6. I think it's like a good match. It was a little bit worse than the Ultimate X. I think that they should have taken like 7 minutes off of this and given that to Ultimate X.
I can agree with that. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I think it was pretty good. It was good for their style and everything, and the purposes. But I am gonna take off. I think I would have given it. What did I give it? I just gave it 3.5. I think I would have given it like a 3.75 if Jonah had won, because I do think he should have, even if it was with heel shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like that was the worst match of the show, but this show is on a great track right now.
I forgot Willie Mack was
Rhino
round.
Willie Mack looked like EDP 445. I like Eddie Edwards' hairstyle. I fuck with Eddie Edwards. I fuck with Heath. Heath got that Kentucky special fit on. I think Rhino with Impact is always his best. Rich Swan says, I'm about to pretend that you're my girlfriend in this match. George. And Rhino's always at his best in Impact. That promo was wild. Rhino on that good shit.
Yeah, that promo was wild. Like, it was all over the place. I don't know what the fuck Rich Swann was talking about.
It was entertaining. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Willie Mack was entertaining. Like, it was crazy.
Rhino was on some ECW shit with that.
I mean, twist your head off and reach down and grab your intestines.
I was like, Jesus fuck. I don't think that's actually going to happen, Rhino. I think you're just going to hit him with a chair. That's really...
Maybe a gore.
I will momentarily.
Violent by design.
Where'd Travis go? He still ain't back.
Nope.
Travis built like Willie Mack. He need to hear that one. See, I don't feel bad for like hitting deep with Travis because he goes for the hard roast and I get him back. What is Hardcore War?
It's just a hardcore match with a bunch of people.
Understandable. I fuck with it.
So it's a random fan, but they posted Danielson needs to tell Bree to withdraw from the Rumble. He's a part of the AEW family, and this is disrespectful. Tony Khan didn't put his blood, sweat, and tears into this company for traitors. This is more than just wrestling. This is a war, and we loyal soldiers must fight for AEW.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Some random post tweeted that.
Oh, welcome back, Travis. By the way, you built like Willie Mack. I was waiting to tell you that.
2 minutes start alone for. It seems like it's kind of like War Games.
It is War Games.
They already have a War Games bootleg. It's called Lethal Lockdown. I know because I'm doing it in my book at verse.
Did somebody take War Games?
I don't know, but
I took it and then gave it to Travis gave it to Mike.
Lethal Lockdown has weapons in it, so I like it better.
Gotcha.
And it's only like one ring.
I'll say War Games in AWC had weapons in it.
Oh, yeah. They usually end up there anyway, you know, because people bring them. But they're like in the wall of the cage for Impact's version.
That's strange.
Well, kind of like how the Extreme Elimination Chamber was for ECW.
Yeah,
well, it's WWE ECW. I like it.
I just took.
Have it already in
These
there.
are like bad ideas.
What I'm doing.
Why is it? What's bad about having weapons already there?
Yeah, I'm pro this because I'm doing the Cage of Death.
Yeah,
but it's a triple Cage of Death.
I'm not saying that December to Dismember was good. No, it's an awful pay-per-view. I'm saying just the idea of having weapons already in like the chamber or the cage is a good idea.
I don't know. I don't like it.
As long as you don't have to like, I guess I don't know. I feel like for some reason wrestlers like suck with manipulating like small things like clips and chains and stuff like that, locks. They always fucking struggle with that. It's crazy when you watch them just like for 2 minutes struggling to unclip.
Well, I can tell you what it is. They're they're hyped up on adrenaline. So
I'm gonna go get some seconds.
fine motor skills are underdeveloped at that point. Yuck.
What?
This motherfucker's still wrestling?
Rich Swan?
Yeah.
Yeah. You missed a crazy ass promo by that part of the war.
Rick Swan?
By him, Rhino, Willie Mack. Well, Rhino said that he was going to take off Eric Young's head and then reach down, rip his intestines out.
Coda. Cage. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting, by the way, Damon.
I didn't say it.
I know.
Rhino
I
did.
know. I'm just saying it's disgusting.
So it pretty much is War Games without the cage.
And the second ring.
Yeah.
Was Lethal Lockdown with the 6-sided ring?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they did it with the 6-sided ring. If I'm remembering it correctly. It's also possible. I might be misremembering it.
Get down. Go. Cage. Why are you such a prick? Shut up.
Yeah. How is it thus far?
It's good.
So the last match was like we both put it in 3.5, 3.6 range, that being the worst match thus far.
I figured it would be.
Like, it was still good and it picked up at the end, but we thought the wrong person won in the wrong way because Jonah lost by submission. Isn't a great debut for him. And it was kind of slow in comparison. And they did a crowd dive spot that just wasn't as good as Trey Miguel's.
Gotcha.
So it was just good, but like right after 2 5s, it feels worse than it actually is. Like if it had followed up a bad match, it would have been great, but it followed up 2 5s. Why is motherfucker waving a flag?
It's the Violent by Design flag.
I don't get why they need that. Is it
the other guy had a flag too?
What?
The other guy had a flag too. Gresham.
Oh, but he just had it for his entrance. He wasn't waving it mid-match. It's just a weird thing for a gimmick, I guess.
He's repping the team.
It's just weird that there's 2 guys that have flags.
Yeah.
That aren't countries.
Yeah. It do be weird. Violent by Design's flag looks like it's an end cap symbol.
It looks like a terrible towel.
I didn't know that Impact had a rule where if you in a championship match you can lose the title by DQ.
Do they?
Yeah.
I have that as a rule in my next book at verse.
I mean, it's not a bad rule.
Yeah, like the no champions advantage.
Yeah.
I support it. It gets rid of like one story device, but it's usually not a favorable one anyway.
I think I'm gonna do a Bound for Glory type thing.
Oh, but also it also like incentivizes
like
like your
points?
heel wrestlers though. It's like care about getting back in the ring and care about like not getting caught cheating. I don't know. It helps you enforce the actual rules.
Yeah.
Why is dude wearing his belt? What an idiot. Carl Anderson's stupid in character and in real life.
He cheated on his hot Asian wife.
Did he?
Yeah. A lot of times.
So you're telling me that hold the fuck up. I'm about to go into hater mode. You showed me this motherfucker had nothing going for his gimmick besides the fact that he had to mention that his wife was hot, and he cheats on her?
Like a lot of times.
What the fuck? That was literally the only thing that got you kind of over, bro. Like,
he does seem like the kind of guy who would cheat on his wife a lot, even though she's hot.
Even though that's literally his entire personality in wrestling is having a hot wife.
And being like a Bullet Club member.
That ain't enough no more. Nobody cares about the Bullet Club now.
True. Because Chris Bay's in the Bullet Club.
And that should be a way bigger deal. But the Bullet Club's dead because Undisputed Era and the Elite are just both the best members of it anyway.
John, you have King of the Ring, don't you?
I do. It is a big. What?
I'm laughing because you said I'm built like Willie Mack, and the Willie Mack just came out.
Well, I laughed because of the commentary. Because he said, well, "When did this become Anchorman 2?" And I was like, "What is that relevant?"
Like, what does that mean, right?
But
my name is Lamp.
Fuck Carl Anderson. What a bozo. He just sucks in general.
Yeah, he's the worst leader of the Bullet Club.
He was a leader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and AJ were co-leaders.
He is not on AJ's level, or like.
Wasn't he the leader after AJ left too? Or no?
For like
Kenny.
Yeah, no, because AJ and Kenny, or AJ and the Good Brothers got jumped the same night.
Yeah, I think he was the leader right after Prince. Yeah, after Finn left, and then AJ came in like 3 months later.
Carl Anderson is not
even. But they never took his leadership away, though. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
He's not even sniffing AJ's nuts. Like, let's be honest. Like,
they fucked up.
It's a weird thing because, like, if you look at the leaders, you've got fucking Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, Jay White, and Carl Anderson.
Yeah, Carl Anderson clearly the worst.
I will say Rich Swann and Willie Mack said okay. Yeah, it wasn't a good 3D. They're an okay tag team, though. I just don't think he should have ever been world champion.
Unless they were going for like a 3D bulldog.
Look, that man don't beat his wife, or that man beats his wife. I don't want him to be on my wrestling shows.
I mean, I agree, but at very least don't make him a fucking world champion.
She's pregnant. And so young.
Doc Gallows looks fucking stupid with that facial hair. Like, he looks as stupid as Carl Anderson is. And he has fucking 69 on his jersey.
You mean to tell me you're not a Good Brothers fan?
No, I fucking hate the Good Brothers. I'm in hater mode right now. Like, I might think Carl Anderson is cornier than Brock. He has more moves, but
at least like Brock has something.
At least Brock hasn't been a terrible person since his first run, but that was also the last time he was a good wrestler, so.
And Brock likes people now, so.
Yeah, now he's like a kind of decent guy. Well, he's always been good to fans in secret, but now he's doing it openly.
Mm-hmm.
I will give him that. I've always heard that he's been great to fans. It's just
he's great to most people.
Yeah.
He's not like he's just introvert.
Yeah, well, I mean, first run though, there was a lot of like locker room women's stories that weren't flattering. At least 2, I will say. I know of 2, but
okay, not
to excuse it, but
It was common.
because I don't want to give any I don't want to give. There's no excuse for it. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make But
Yeah.
there is an explanation for it. That he was extremely young.
Yeah.
Easy, his brain was malleable.
And I'm not
who-
canceling him for it. I mean, I already don't like him, but you know what I mean? I'm saying that when he in his first run, when he was at his best in the ring, was when he was at his worst as a person.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I guess
second run he's been a pretty decent guy, but from what I hear about
oh
fans,
damn,
I just
Eddie,
don't like his work. So now Josh Alexander is the third best crowd dive spot.
Is Eddie Edwards the one that got smacked in the head with a fucking steel bat from?
Yep.
Yeah, he's also the one I saw get
Sammy
thumbtacks
Callahan.
put in his mouth.
Ugh.
Yeah, that man is willing to die for Impact. They do not be paying him enough.
If he gets COVID, we know why.
Yeah, because he's out here eating tax.
No, he just took
drank a man's beer.
I'm behind you.
Beer.
That's not how COVID works.
Yes, it is no longer surface spreading.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't live on surfaces for more than 20 seconds.
Yeah, we thought it did.
Yeah,
but
it's been debunked for a long time though.
To be fair, he was in that fan's face. So if the fan has COVID, there's still a chance.
Yeah, but even then, they're saying that if you have COVID, you have to be within 6 feet of someone for longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's fact.
So, what was I gonna say though? Oh, I'm reading this.
It's still gross.
No, it is gross, but it's something it's not COVID. So I'm reading this article. It's the 5 best tournaments in wrestling history and the 5 worst.
Oh God, why is Eric Young dressed like this?
And one of the worst ones is King of the Ring. It says
Eric Young is in Karrion Kross's dream outfit. He's just missing the rope in the hood.
God damn it.
Actually, I'll say Jackson Riker. I'll redirect the target.
I like Karrion Kross.
We don't know. Well, we don't know that Karrion Kross is that way. That's just a rumor. We know
Jackson. I searched for it. I was looking.
We know Jackson Riker's like that.
Yeah, for sure. And dude with the big hands. Look like Bigfoot.
Bigfoot Silva.
No, fucking Lars Sullivan.
Oh yeah.
And
Fuck
Jericho. Unfortunately, Jericho donated my annual salary to the 2020 campaign of Dolan Rump.
I don't think that makes him that doesn't make him QAnon though.
No.
Well, this is how his wife was at the. Was hanging out when they decided to raid the Senate, but
doesn't mean he's QAnon.
He's just QAnon adjacent.
Yeah.
He doesn't go to the rallies, but he's got the brochure.
Are they just putting golf clubs in his mouth?
Forks.
What?
Now they got a golf club. Yes.
That was a fork.
Originally, it was a fork.
They trying to feed him. Here comes the choo-choo train.
I hate you. I hate you so much. What's Battle of Los Angeles? I know what this is, but I don't know.
Oh.
This match is having a kind of a pacing issue.
Fucking threw salt in his eyes.
He's literally pocket sanding people. This match is and it'll probably get better after everybody's in it, but it's just kind of starting to pick up and then slowing down. And it's
Heath Slater is not coming back to win the world title. I'm sorry to say.
Probably not.
He ain't gotten in that shape yet.
I would say he didn't beef up and he didn't grow a massive beard. That's the 2 requirements for a 3MB member.
Well, he grew the beard at first when he came back for WWE for that one match against Drew.
I forgot they did that.
So he can. George. Shut up.
What's the between G1 Climax and Bound for Glory?
One's TNA.
I think they're very similar. They're
Wait,
both
is Bound for Glory a tournament now?
It's always been a tournament, hasn't it?
No,
but back in the day, it was their WrestleMania.
Well, no, but they have a
Bound for Glory series.
series.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
that
a
wasn't
tournament. It's not a tournament though because it's a points thing.
It's
So
a
like
round
if
robin
you
tournament.
are you sure? I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it's you get points.
You do,
like
but I thought you get points based off of how you do in the matches.
Well,
that makes sense.
how you do
For round robin, that makes sense.
I don't know if it's round
The
robin.
Bound for Glory the Bound for Glory series is an annual professional wrestling tournament held by Impact Wrestling, in which 12 wrestlers compete in a series of matches over the course of several months throughout the summer, specifically to determine who receives a match for the Impact World Championship at Bound for Glory.
When I think of tournament, I think of like an elimination.
You're thinking of a bracket.
One tournament.
But round robin's different.
Yeah.
Round robin's like, let's say, because it's how Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments run. It's the only reason I know this.
Nerd.
So you have like 16 people, and basically, when you go, or you're gonna play 4 people, and whoever's like, got the best records out of this many people will move on, and other people will get eliminated. And
That's
basically,
not how round robin works, though.
Wait, no, sorry, I'm an idiot. It's whoever's got like the best.
Round robin is you play everybody.
No, round robin. I thought it was just you play like a few people, and whoever's got the best record.
No, you play everybody.
Oh, that's not how I've always seen it. I guess they've been calling something round robin that isn't, because
a tournament in which each competitor plays in turn against every other.
Because when I was doing the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments that they called round robin, it was just like you're gonna play 4 sets, and like it would basically go off who's got the best like percentage.
This match is chaos.
Wait, what?
No one took the G1 Climax, did they?
No.
I might take it.
Yeah, King of the Ring is a big part of my storyline.
Well, I have one matchup which I have no story for. I needed to. Basically, I had a title match that I needed to defend the title in a pay-per-view. But I was like, I don't know how to get here. I'm gonna use this tournament to get there.
I have 3 matches, like my last 3 in my King of the Ring, that I'm like really proud of.
Gore.
Why is he the fucking? I hate this.
Travis built like Rhino.
That's more accurate than Willie Mack.
Why is he what?
Why is he like the big like
Rhino?
Big name, yeah.
Because the story is that Rhino was with Violent by Design. He was with them and then went to rejoin Heath, and now they're feuding together. So this whole feud pretty much centers around Rhino.
That makes sense.
Rhino was at his best at Impact when he was feuding with James Storm. That shit was lit.
Hardcore War. This is the worst. Just impacting Impact.
Rhino, when are you gonna rip out his intestines? You said you were. Better not pussy out now. This match just needs a big something that hasn't happened yet. Like, it peaked when Eddie Edwards came in. And there's just been here it is. We're going to get the stare down.
Yep.
This is what the match needs. Deliver here.
Everybody's out. Everybody's ready to go.
Oh,
I better get lit here.
They're chanting Hardcore War. Good for them. Who is Joe Doring, by the way? Why is this? This looks like they tried to clone Dick Roberts and failed.
Okay, this better build to something. Don't just give us punches. This is where you peak the match.
John over here talking like he fucking has wrestled before.
I'm
like
coaching.
he's the producer for this match.
I ain't wrong though, right? Like
No, you're not.
this match has lacked just a big something, and that was the perfect time to deliver it. But now it's slowing back down already. We just got some punches. Like that was a time to like cluster everybody outside the ring. Somebody hits a big dive or like.
Oh, now we're getting the trash can.
I mean, I'll take this. But they could have done this earlier. All right, Eddie, give us something juicy. You're carrying the shit. You dress like a can of Monster Energy, but you're carrying this match. Okay. All right, we getting some Sandman. Okay. We're getting somewhere.
This is the best match, no, but I'm enjoying it.
Like everybody's bleeding, but I don't know what made each person bleed because like there's
just been random shit happening.
Yeah, there's just never been anything big enough for them to like focus on it with the cameras. There's just been like small shit happening everywhere.
Like I feel like Rhino's been over there choking Anderson.
Yeah. Why is it Rhino?
Shit. Oh shit! The moment it's about to.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
We need some table gores though before this is over.
Yep.
Oh
Here
fuck
it
yeah.
comes. Yep.
I knew Eddie Edwards would deliver.
Yeah, he's on this Sandman.
Damn it.
You know they had a pedigree? Oh,
Oh, here we go. Don't drop it.
Holy shit. Holy shit. And then he got stuck.
Yeah, he set it up wrong. Uh-oh. You good, Eric Young? Eric Young looks like a newborn baby. Just got the white diaper up. Oh, that was sick. Rare Rich Swan dub.
Let me say, he's good. He's good at ring.
Mm.
But that's pretty much it. Holy shit. This is toxic.
That is a large plywood. Some realtor's gonna be pissed off they can't get a hold of that. Or like whenever there's a hailstorm in Dallas, which will happen, somebody's window is gonna be real pissed.
Which will happen.
Dallas be getting the leftovers of our storms, so it's never as bad as ours, but
this probably means Willie Mack's going through it.
yeah, Joe Doring looks like ancient.
Oh, ah.
Okay, they're picking it up. I would have liked to see Rhino gore somebody into that though. Holy shit. Rich Swan, if you don't have your audio on, Rich Swan's screams are actually pretty convincing.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, that was sick. All right, Willie Mack.
play into the crowd with a Cowboys helmet.
I'm gonna.
You know what? Go ahead.
I'm probably gonna rate it lower than you because I feel like there was a lot they could have done with that. I'll give it a 3.5. Like, it did some cool shit, but I saw a lot of opportunities for them not to, and it had pacing issues.
Whoa.
Who that?
I'm not sure.
No.
Who Matt Taven?
Oh, it's fucking it's OG Kingdom.
I don't know who that is.
Mike Bennett and fucking Matt Taven, they were with Adam Cole in Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. What the fuck? Who the hell is that?
Please tell me it's not Bray Wyatt.
It's Bray Wyatt's grandpa.
I was say if Bray Wyatt looking like that, he's looking terrible.
He down bad.
Yeah, I would say but if Bray Wyatt, that's Bray Wyatt, he's on meth. Who the hell is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this drops it a little bit.
And this spot's lasting too long.
This should have just been a quick beatdown. It didn't need like another match after. Who the fuck is that?
That's PCO.
Oh, from Ring of Honor, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who the
fucking hippie is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
So is this just a Ring of Honor invasion spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dropping that to a 3.25.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Was that
at a 3.
Oh, you're increasing it because of this?
Yeah, I think this is more interesting than the whole match.
I'm decreasing it just because they just kept adding people to the beatdown.
I like it.
And it lasted too long. They should have just hit some finishers and left.
They had a better match than the match.
I wouldn't say that much.
I did.
I don't agree with that. Yeah, this is a 3.25. This is by far the worst match of the night. Okay, that was sick, but unnecessary. They're already beat the fuck down, PCO. You don't need to do this.
The heels do shit they don't need to do all the time.
Yeah, but usually not flips onto the apron. Like, congrats, your back hurts. They were already down. You should have left 5 minutes ago.
I still love Maria.
Oh, Maria gonna do a flip to the apron too? What a weird, eclectic bunch of people. Like, Maria and the tag team makes sense, but these other two make no fucking sense with them.
The Ring of Honor, pretty much.
I didn't know who that guy is.
PCO looked like a Street Fighter character.
Bear Bronson? No, Bear Bronson's that big dude.
All right, leave already. This is going too long. Oh my god.
His name is Vincent.
They're still this is going so long. Celebration's even too long.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. It's going back to a 3.
PCO did not need to do all that. Like, they were already beat down. He was like, I will do a front flip onto the apron onto Rich Swann. Like, he's already dead.
Yeah, the guy with the dreads is named fucking Vincent.
All right, I'm hopping off. I gotta go play some Tekken.
Lame. But I'll let you go.
All right.
No.
Let me know if any matches like really need a rewatch though. I might keep it on while I play, but
I'm gonna give that a 3.75.
Oh yeah, you were generous on that. I did not think that was better than the Josh Alexander match.
He's trying to make
Well,
Impact look like a fucking.
actually, you're right. What did I give that? Give that?
You gave that a 3.5.
I'm gonna boost that up to a 3.75 and bring this one down to a 3.5. That is how this fucking works. Because I make the fucking rules. Yeah.
That's a 3.25 for me. That invasion was ass.
I like the invasion. I thought the match itself was fun. I do agree that it ran long.
I'm gonna be laughing about PCO all night. Like he's like he successfully beat him down before he even gets there. By the way, he didn't need to even show up. But when he gets there, he's like, I'm gonna do a fucking front flip onto the apron and fuck my back up. For what? Like,
because he can.
To hurt Rich Swann a tiny bit more than he's already been hurt.
Well, yeah, heels shit. Beat him up even more.
Just do a leg drop at that point. Like I like flips, but that one just made no fucking sense. But I'm hopping off. See ya
later. I think there's only the world title match anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna happen, but I could see Enzo coming and causing Morrissey the match.
I can see that too.
Because
or letting him win.
Or yeah, well, he kept during his promo on Thursday kept mentioning about how he's alone. How he likes to be alone.
I want Matt Cardona to win.
I do too. If I was ranking, I'd say Cardona, Moose, Morrissey.
Yeah, same. Not really interested in Morrissey winning.
Yeah, I don't mind if Moose retains, but
me either.
I do think he needs a mouthpiece, but his promos aren't bad. I just think his voice is so gruff.
I feel it.
He should have gone by Big Bass instead of Morrissey. I do think his promos have gotten better because the promo he cut was actually good. Because he talked about how when he first got there, 2 years ago or whatever, he didn't have any fans. The fans didn't care about him. Nobody was celebrating him. He was all alone. Then now he sees fans throwing up the W and cheering for him, but he doesn't want them to cheer for him because you weren't there for me. Pretty much, you weren't there for me before. I don't want you now.
He said, "Bitch, you wasn't shooting with me in the gym." You better take Rikishi.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
No, that one did take Rikishi. I'm realizing I don't actually have enough wrestlers to do this G1 Climax.
So you gotta throw people in. Oh, you're actually gonna do it on this one?
Yeah. winner of the tournament gets a shot at the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, and I decided I'm only doing a men's Feast or Fired.
Oh, okay.
I just think doing a women's too is just going to be too much. Because then that means I have like 6 briefcases floating around.
Wouldn't it be 8?
The ones who get fired don't really matter. I want to try the Taco Bell wings.
I do too.
I fully expect them to suck, but from Moose Nation. Go to hell. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. What if Roman just shows up?
That'd be wild. Well, I got to twerk on camera. That's what's going to happen.
If anyone for WWE shows up, you got to twerk on camera.
Yeah.
Wait, no, this isn't the only match left. This is the Texas Death Match.
That's closing?
That might be closing.
I might not be able to stay up and watch that. I'm tired. I'll try. But I'm old now.
You are. What are you, 26?
Almost. Next Saturday.
Okay, Matt. You think Moose could be a star in WWE? Okay, Moose, I
Yes,
see you
yeah.
out here
Yes.
doing kip-ups, springboards.
Moose versus Roman would be a good match.
I think it would be. Moose versus Lashley. That was.
Yeah. Moose definitely needs to slow down, though. Ew. John took Christopher Nowinski?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No, that's fuck him.
Which one? Or
What?
just both?
Both of them. Fuck both of them.
John and Christopher Nowinski.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Yeah, it was a very random pick.
You know, after having 500 picks, there's not a whole lot of options left on the table.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't think so.
And it's mostly like the thing is, I'm only using this as a story, like a plot device. You're not gonna get the matches.
You could use Brock.
Oh, I could, couldn't I? He wasn't taken.
No one took him. Nope.
I'm gonna take Goldberg too. Take him Warrior too. Fuck it. Because he sucked.
Ultimate Warrior.
No, as on commentary, they said W. Morrissey had not one fan when he came here to Impact Wrestling. I said it's because he sucked.
Yeah.
I'm putting Tyson Tomko in here.
You should have drafted him again.
No, I had nothing for him. I only got one more. It's got to be somebody good. Oh, maybe him.
Glacier? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. Mike drafted him.
Disco Inferno?
No, Arn Anderson.
No one took Arn?
No one took Arn. It's disrespectful, right?
I was afraid that he was going to show with the clock.
Wait, can I not count?
Well, I don't know, bud. That's a
1, 2,
personal
3,
problem.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. I could count this for everybody so they know. Well, we can't do that because it's got to be fucking. I got 2 people that have to be on the opposite sides.
Oh, damn! This match is
There we go.
fire.
That was crazy.
Just fucking pushed him. That was wild.
Hard to Kill might be the best pay per view of the year so far.
It's better than day one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a feeling that. Where the fuck did the prosthetic leg come from?
Prosthetic leg. Oh, I don't know. A member of the Impact Zone has thrown a prosthetic leg into the ring. This is awesome.
I'm like, why is there a prosthetic leg in the ring? What's his face is debuting? Gonna win the title.
Zach Gowen.
Zach Gowen, yeah.
He's not, but he's on he's in PTC.
No, no Rough Rider didn't work. I have a feeling Chelsea Green's gonna cost like something's gonna happen. She's gonna be
I
the
hope
reason
not.
Cordona doesn't win.
I hope not.
Kill switch.
I might take Atom Bomb.
Earthquake.
I thought about that too. Alex, right?
Take the wall.
I got it. I'm gonna do Ron Simmons.
No one. Are you sure no one took him?
Yeah, I'm positive because Mike took him and then I talked him out of it. Because I was using Rocky Johnson and Ron Simmons as a tag team.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, nah, fam, you can't do that. Don't do it. And he was like, I need more black wrestlers. So I like listed off like 15 black wrestlers that were available.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you take one of them instead of Ron Simmons? Like, why does this ref have a one short sleeve and one long sleeve?
He's got to have his counting arm available.
Why? Like, I hate that though. Like, what's going on right now? Why does he think he gets special attire?
1, 2. Oh.
Hey, that was a good spot. This ain't bad. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
In Group 1, you got Raven, AJ Styles, Ricky Steamboat, Tyler Breeze, Scott Hall, Ron Simmons, Mark Briscoe, Arn Anderson, Tyson Tomko, and Goldberg. In Group 2, you got Santos Escobar, Big Boss Man, British Bulldog, Charlie Haas, Tyson Kidd, Brock Lesnar, Rikishi, Hushin Thunder Liger, Ultimate Warrior, and Jamie Noble.
Okay.
I think that's a pretty good mix of group. You know what I mean? Like,
I think so too.
you're gonna get crazy different matches.
Moose might have a top 5 spear.
Oh, for sure. He's up there. He does that roll through too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does like the roll through with it. What's he doing? Yep, going for the power bomb. Oop.
They really threw their leg in the ring.
What?
I said someone really threw their leg in the ring.
Oh. This referee getting the ass beat.
As they should in the main event match. That man just knocked out 3 people with one move. He to go.
Two. I figured yeah, that makes sense. I'm not mad at it. That was a good match. I'm gonna give that a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5 too. That's 3 5-star matches tonight. That match was only like 15 minutes long.
Was it?
Yeah.
It felt like the perfect amount of time. Like it didn't go on too long. Like it was like the perfect amount. Like they each had big spots, each had big moments. We had the chaos of a triple threat match, weapons, referees getting down.
Right.
Cool country. But I guess it does kind of make sense that.
Yeah, I agree.
They're main eventing, especially now that we know Mickey James is.
She's got to win, right? Like,
Yeah, I think she's gonna win. What if she wins the Royal Rumble?
That'd be fucking crazy.
If she wins the Royal Rumble and then wins the title at
She becomes the
Mania,
belt collector.
she wins both the female belt collector. Yeah, she wins she has the Impact and like Raw Women's Championship.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy. What? I don't even know what title she has.
it's the AAA.
Is it?
Yeah, Reina de Reina, I think is what it's called. Lucha Libre. It's the AAA title though. Hardcore country. You hear this? Oh, you don't have your thing on, do you?
I turned it on for a second so I could hear the not like him announcing them.
Did you hear what Mickey James yelled?
Something.
What? Good. Oh, so she said we're in the motherfucking main event. Haters gonna motherfucking hate. I said, Jesus Christ, calm down. Not that serious.
It's a world title match, so it could be in the main event. And it's a death match, so. Okay, girls, you're going hard. Going for the armbar right away.
I like this. I like a good headlock or elbow and collar tie up. That gets a little nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, so you have to get a pinfall first and then knock the person out.
I hate that.
I think that is the Texas death rules.
I still hate it. I don't care if it's their rules or someone else's rules. It's stupid. I hated the 3 strikes match too.
Okay, so Mickey James clearly pinned her, and then she tapped out. Oh, and they have the Ring of Honor Women's Champion there. I feel like Impact bought Ring of Honor.
That's gross. Fuck them. Who gave them the right?
But now WWE will have access to both. But that chair definitely almost hit the ref. He had to duck. We want tables.
Well, that was not good.
The chair shot.
No, the dive through the ropes that James did.
Yeah.
Chair shot was okay. It's just she doesn't look like she's used to working with weapons. I got Tyson Tomko versus Goldberg.
Ew. 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 Gross. Why is there a wheelbarrow? I'd like one of you to go through the TV.
Hey,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
they can't afford it. WWE would do it.
They would. Nice suplex. Where's she going?
So Mickey's been tapped and pinned.
Yeah.
You gotta do all three.
Oh no, I think it is you have to pin them and then they have to stay down for the 10 immediately after the pin or submission.
So they gotta stay down for 13 seconds.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Texas Death Match is a wrestling match similar to the Last Man Standing match. The only difference being that you must be pinned, then a 10 count is initiated.
Tyson Kidd versus Hushin Thunder Liger is gonna be a fire match.
Who was
As
it?
will be Hushin Thunder Liger versus Tyson Kidd. Ultimate Warrior versus Jamie Noble's gonna be fire.
Oh, Mickey's got color.
Yeah, she's had color for a minute.
Nope, we're gonna get taxed. Can't have a death match without tax.
Agreed. I must have caught up somehow. I don't know how, but
She just
only,
put
like,
out the tax.
half a
for
second.
me.
She's opening the bag right now.
Oh, she already opened the bag.
Just pulled it out. Just poured it out just now. So I'm only a couple seconds behind you now.
Yeah, you're only probably like 10 seconds.
I was like almost a minute.
Oh. Ah. But that has a like. I don't think it hurts that. I shouldn't say that. That has to hurt and suck no matter what. He slid right back into the tax. Deanna is color now.
You said what?
Oh. This is Deanna has color now. That was weird.
Right, she went through the table, not Mickey.
Right. Did she just? I'm gonna give it a 4.25. I think it was good, but there was some there were some botches in there that were bad. But
What'd you
I'm
give
gonna
it?
give 4.25.
I'm giving it a 4.
Like this pile driver thingamajiggy didn't work. Aiden English sold the crap out of that guitar shot, though. Mickey James retains.
All right, well, Twitiots or Facebookiots, YouTube dummies, and
Two dumbs.
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get off here and
You tutors.
yuck. I'm definitely getting off here. Y'all be good now. We're gonna close this
Bye.
off. Let that.